Okay, so here's a wee video on putting up a tarp, and there's the tarp. First thing you want to do is try and find a space of suitable size, and you want tie out points for the actual guy lines, the appropriate distance and height. You never get what you want though. Usually have to bodge something together. So the tarp itself is 3x3. The guy lines with the ratchets are 5 metres each, so that gives you 13 metres, but you need a bit to go around the tree, so 10 to 12 metres is your maximum usually. I'm going to try and fit it in this space here. I've got a tie out point in that tree there. This one's a bit high for my liking, but it's the best I've got, so probably one there. One somewhere up in this bit, and the third one I'm going to struggle with. I may have to put that one down to the ground, but that's better sometimes because you need somewhere for the water to run off. You don't want it pulling on the tarp itself. So usually the back's where you want it to run, and sometimes even one point in particular you'll pull down a bit tighter. You'll see us playing with the tarps quite a lot, because often once it's up you adjust it further until you get exactly what you need. Okay, so I've got the ratchet lines, I've untangled them. You want as little line as you can get on the ratchet side, because you'll pull that tight once it's all sorted. And it's just a carabiner on the other end. It's metal though, so you can throw it around things. Like that tree. And let's see how I do this while recording. The other thing you have to bear in mind is you have to be able to get it down when you're finished. Usually with a carabiner, because they're quite heavy metal ones, you can give it a wiggle and it usually will come free. Yeah, this isn't easy while videoing. Right, so there's the first one round. I'll give it slack so it falls down. So just clip that onto the main line. I want it down this way as much as possible, and then pull it tight. And the other end can clip onto the tarp itself. Make sure you've not got the tarp inside out, because the tie-out points in the middle were there. You tend to only need all the other tie-out points if you've not got good points to secure it to start with, and if it's really windy. So 4 will do it in most situations. You'll notice we use a lot more when we're putting 2 of them together. That's because you're just trying to stop them blowing and having a gap in the middle for the rain to come through. Other side I'll put over here. This one's obviously a lot easier to get to. There. Okay, so that's the back 2 points on. I'm not going to pull them tight just now because the front's the bit that I think I'm going to have the trouble with. So I want to pull that up first. Now, I'm going to start with that point, but it might be too close, so I might have to take it down and try again. But that bit's a lot easier to get to, that's why I'm starting with it. Again, I'm going to have to throw it up. Third corner I'm going to leave to last. I'll try and get the rest of it sorted first. I may even clip the third corner, not right at the corner, but somewhere closer, and try and get it onto that branch there. Right. So now just pull this one tight. Yeah, that's going to be too close. As you can see, a big sag there. So I'm going to actually have to move this one further out to the other branch. In fact, I might move the back one further back as well. I'm just too close together for them. Right, I'm going to stop the video because I'm going to drop my phone at this point. I'm basically going to just unclip that one. I think I'll try moving it to this branch here. I don't need a lot of weight in it, so it doesn't have to be too thick. Right, back in a minute. Right, I changed my mind about moving that one, and I just moved it to a branch further forward. You can see that's that end more or less tight. So I'll tighten this one now. Yeah. I would quite like that to go that way a wee bit more. I'll slacken this off and pull it further back towards this end. It's just about trying to get it more or less square so you've no pulling points for all the water to gather in. So that's me just loosening that one off. Tighten this one up. These ratchets make it so much better because you're not having to keep tying knots and untying things. That's better. More or less straight on this end. tight in here. Obviously not too tight to rip it, but you don't want it sagging. That just leaves one corner. So I've got a couple of options. One, I could tie it off, not quite at the end, this branch here. And the other one is, I could do it down to the ground and just put a big stone or something to the rope, and that way it gives somewhere for the water to go as well if it rains. And I might actually do both. Let's get another ratchet line. Oh, over it goes. Use Shuggy to get it down. Put it on and pull it tight. So I'm not doing it at the end. So it's probably not going to be perfect, but close enough. And that'll be, I want that as tight as I can get it basically, because it's pretty close. But it's not too high that I can't just reach it to undo it anyway. Right, so one corner I'm going to go down to the ground in a stone. Just to let the rain run off as well. But that's certainly more than enough just for me. If you want to get pedantic, we could start putting guy lines in the middle and try and pull it tight to try and get it squarer. Might do that later. Although it does straighten out basically once I get something on this end corner. So this is really hard to hold in your phone. Right, just need a big enough rock to put it round. And there you go. Tarp's up, slanting to one side to this corner to let the rain come off. Plenty flat area for me to put my seat, and not too bad a view. Somewhere to put my drink as well. So I probably made that look harder than it is, but that's because I was doing it while holding the phone. So, right.